Well, I have some bad news, at least for me. What you're looking at on your screen is my 77-inch LG G4, and if you're a follower of the channel, you know that I just recently put out a video with the latest LG TV software update for the G4 display. And I have run across a big problem not long after installing the update. And let's go ahead and dive into it. And it has everything to do with this right here. The good old magic remote. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, there's not much magic going on with this remote, but let me show you what's happening. So I'm gonna attempt to do this in front of the camera, but when you do this, when you just press the settings button, nothing going on, okay? Just nothing going on. And let's press and hold the settings button this time. Now what's supposed to happen is you're supposed to see a little spinny wheel in the middle, and then you'll see the full menu come up on the side. As you can see here, Houston, we have a problem. And this, in my opinion, is most likely tied to the latest LG software update because I was not having any issues. As a matter of fact, in my update video, I made mention of how much smoother the wand functionality was with this new update. But out of nowhere, I'm not getting much response from this remote at all. Like, I'm pressing and holding this button, and by now the spinning wheel should come up and the full menu should come up over there on the left. Nothing. Let's go ahead and tap it. There's the menu on the side, okay? I have to use the D-pad functions to do anything. As a matter of fact, it's not doing anything at the moment. Okay, you see what's going on? And the first thing someone's gonna say in the comments section is, change the batteries on the remote. These are new batteries. So there is something going on with the remote and the Bluetooth connectivity with the display with this new software update. And I'm gonna see if I can get this to do anything. All right, let's try something else. Let's press the HDMI switcher. Okay, look at this. I can't even move the. This is actually worse than before I started recording, because what happened before I started recording was I attempted to go over here to Home Hub just to, do something different. Press the home button. I'm trying to see the little lights getting stuck. At first, the problem was the wand functionality was gone. Now, I'm barely able to do anything, okay? This is what I was trying to do, all right? So I'm finally here at the home screen, which I am never on, but wait till you see the error messages I'm gonna get at the bottom here. Let me see if I can replicate it. I'm gonna press this. There we go. Unknown problem has occurred using Bluetooth. Contact LG. LG does not want me contacting them right now because I am not in a very good mood over this issue. And again, the frustrating part here is that the wand functionality actually felt the best since I've started owning this display immediately after installing this update. So I don't know what has changed, but this is a big problem. Let's hit the home button again. I mean, are you kidding with this? Okay, that works. But you could see, I'm clicking the button and there is some serious lag going on here when I get it to work at all. Like, that's insane. And right now, I'm gonna start going through some troubleshooting, I've already tried disconnecting the remote and pairing it again. As a matter of fact, I'm just gonna do that on camera right now. So to do that, you press the home button and the back button at the same time for like 5 seconds. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. And let's see if we even get a message. Still holding. Nothing. I'm not even getting. Before I started recording, it at least allowed me to disconnect the remote and pair it again. So the symptoms of the problem here are getting much worse. So I wanted to just hop on here and record a quick video because if you are subscribed to the channel, one of the things that I mention in my software update videos is if I encounter any problems after installation, whether it be 5 minutes, 5 days, whatever, I'll make a follow-up video if I'm encountering a problem with the hopes of getting it out to enough of an audience that will say, oh, I'm not going to install that update because look at the problem that person's having. This is a real problem here. And where it really came up was I was on the PS5 Pro and I wanted to pull up the game dashboard and it wouldn't do it. And I started pressing and holding the button, the settings button and all that. Nothing was happening. That was the first initial thing that tipped me off that something was wrong with the remote. I'm going to continue troubleshooting here. I have pulled the batteries out. I've put them back in. You know, I guess I can try a different set of batteries. I don't know that that'll have any impact because the remote in general works. So I'm going to continue my troubleshooting. I just wanted to put out a quick video letting you know that I'm encountering a big problem here with the LG latest. Matter of fact, I'd love to be able to pull up that menu and show you the software version number I'm talking about. Let me see if I can do it. Okay, got the side menu to pull up. I'm clicking the center wheel to go into settings. Okay, it finally did it. I have to use the D-pad. I mean, just to show you. I mean, this is crazy. Okay, software update. Will it go in? Pause. All right, there it is. 23.20.44. This is the problematic software version number to keep an eye out. So if you're on the one before this or some prior version, my recommendation is to stay away from this software update because it appears on the surface that this software update may have broken some sort of connectivity when it comes to my remote control. And I can live with certain Bluetooth connectivity issues. I've mentioned in past videos that I've had LG displays where I have audio dropouts, Bluetooth connectivity issues when it came to like Bluetooth headphones. That's annoying, but I can live with that sort of stuff. But the remote itself not functioning or barely functioning, that's a no-go for me. That's a big problem, and that has to be fixed or this display is going to go bye-bye. And maybe it's time for me to head in a different direction entirely. This is really frustrating. I really want to love this display, but in the handful of months I've had it, I've had these little issues, and this one is not a little issue. This one is kind of bordering a major issue for me, especially considering if I can't, while I'm gaming, be able to access my game dashboard, stuff like that. That's a big problem for me. So I'm going to go ahead and continue to troubleshoot. Hopefully you guys will leave some comments below if you're seeing the same thing and if you found a fix. Please leave it in the comments. I'll be sure to try it out. And if your fix works for whatever's going on here, I'll be sure to shout you out in a future video. How's that? But I'm going to get out of here and start working on this. I'm probably going to get comments saying to contact LG. I really don't want to contact LG. I'd rather just figure this out. I don't really want to go through their customer service and go through all that. You know, there has to be a fix here. And if not, if the display is now broken, then I guess I'll have to. But let's hope it's not coming to that. So I'm going to get out of here now. If you want to help support the channel, get this video circulated out to more people who might not know what they're walking into with this LG update, be sure to hit that like button. It'll really help things out. If you're not subscribed, you want to help support the channel that way, be sure to hit subscribe and turn on the bell. With all that being said, until the next one.